Well, in other news now, there are continued efforts to resolve the issues of gender-based violence in Nigeria. In Lagos, Cleen Foundation, supported by Ford Foundation, is engaging divisional police officers on a 3-day workshop on handling gender-based violence cases. Senior correspondent Ivy Kanu reports.
According to UNFPA, the United Nations Sexual and Reproductive Health Agency, girls as young as 15 have experienced gender-based violence ranging from forced marriages to physical, mental, and sexual abuse. Between 2020 and 2023, over 27,000 cases of gender-based violence were recorded, according to the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs. Issues such as rape, domestic violence, sexual harassment, and female genital mutilation are reportedly on the rise. With approximately 20 million survivors, Nigeria accounts for 10% of the global 200 million survivors of FGM, ranking third highest in prevalence according to UNICEF. But one critical area remains engagement with law enforcement. That's the goal of this gathering, addressing challenges and proposing real solutions. Here, divisional police officers from 6 southern commands are being trained by Cleen Foundation on effective case handling and advocacy. Grouped into teams, the DPOs developed and presented action plans.
We developed an assessment plan.
These plans include collaboration with student bodies, the judiciary, and PTA groups. One group even proposed the establishment of specialized courts for gender-based violence cases.
We look at welfare of the victims, which is very, very key. We need space, we need accommodation, we need feeding, we need furnitures, we need medication, medical care, we need psychological support.
If you don't have anything as a divisional police officer, like some of us, you can make use of assembly. You can also use that medium to also lecture them.
The first point, of course, is to issue a medical paper. As I was taught yesterday, that the first 3 days, that's 72 hours, there's an injection that can be applied to the victim. It can assist in resolving issues of HIV, STD, STI.
Organizers emphasize the need for law enforcement officers to not just enforce the law, but also become advocates in gender-based violence cases.
We were looking at what other options or innovative ways can we address this, and then we said maybe we start looking at preventive measures, and that will be sensitizing them on how they can develop preventive strategies to engage with the community on how, to reduce or prevent.
But are officers truly following through? The DPO in charge of Uborikoko Warri shares a case involving a 10-year-old boy.
In 2023, that was sent to learn how to barb hair from a neighbor that has a shop in front of the house after school. So after every day after school, the young boy goes to the barber's place to learn. And the first day of attending this lecture with the barber, the man brought out his phone and showed this child a pornographic movie of a man and a man making out, a 10-year-old child. And he asked the boy, "Do you like what you saw in the movie?" He said yes. He said, "Okay, should we practice it?" The boy said yes. He doesn't know anything. He's a child. So, and we charged him to court. As I speak now, he's in Okere prison.
A representative of the Deputy Inspector General of Police who attended the session described the training as timely for modern policing.
We are going to come up with a standard operation procedure after the training. This SOP will be taken to the DIG, who will give it to the IG for implementation.
As participants return to their various commands, it is hoped that the lessons learned will reflect in how they engage the public going forward. Ivy Kanu, TVC News, Lagos.